Hey, what's up everybody? I just thought I'd make a video I just want to test this out here. I want to see how it works. I have my, and I want to give a thank you to good old WarPutty666. If you're watching this, man, thank you for your help. It was good advice, and I actually found out a lot about just how this works and everything from it. And thanks for the Macintosh Garden link. That is a cool site. I'm planning to pick up like I said to you, a Mac, like G3, G4, and running some classic software on it, which would be cool. Basically what happened here was I was, once again, like I'll show it here now that I actually can show it. Here's my flip video camera I purchased here. And there's the back of it. Just turn it on. So, yep. But yeah. So I was also wondering though, because problem is here, there is no tripod. You can't put a tripod on this, and I really can't sit this up on my Mac. Well, actually, no, it doesn't work as bad as you think it would for this, but it's just not very ideal, and of course it's a lot harder to upload since it is AVI, and I'm not sure if I can just send it straight through or if I have to put it through ULED. So it'd just be easier to shoot with a webcam when it comes to just doing my pickup videos or whatever, just sitting here and talking, rather than if I'm moving around and stuff, which I actually do what I'm using right now, obviously. But first off, of course, and here's the funny thing is that WarPutty mentioned to me Debut, and that's what he's using now. I know, I just saw his new video he put up where he has Debut, and he has 720 again. But of course, my thing was that it's a demo version of it, and now it's telling me that I need to register it. I could probably reinstall it, but it'd just be easier to do this. And I'm not sure what version of Mac OS he has on his, but I have Lion on this one. This is my late 2006 iMac, and I'm using QuickTime movie recording right now, and it's working great. And I'm using actually my Microsoft LifeCam. We'll set in. There's infinity right there. So, yep, I'm using the LifeCam here on this thing, which it's pretty awkward. The built-in one, it's the iSight, whatever. They don't call it that anymore, but it's called iSight on here. That is, and it's even telling me the file size here, but that's, wow. That's not very good. For 3 minutes I'm getting 152 megabytes, so I'm gonna have to see. I have pretty fast internet actually, so it doesn't take too long to upload, but it seems to work fine here. I'm actually gonna try at the very end of this video, the lightsaber thing where it was knocking out my lighting. I'm gonna try that on here, because it seems to be fine. There's no lag. I mean, it is kind of delayed, but I'm sure that it'll look fine. The built-in one though is only 480, and it is kind of dark, so I'd like to try and use this thing. So once again, man, like I was saying, I was having issues with that. It's a ThinkPad, so yeah, it's not a very good computer, but it's running Windows 7. I had the software set up. Sorry about that. And I was thinking maybe, of course, the stupid thing I'll show right here, the box for that. This does not come with any CD or software or anything, so I have to download it manually. But I was thinking maybe I could run it on my Latitude on Vista or whatever. I probably couldn't get on this, and then it'd probably be worse than it is here. It seems to work fine. Hopefully, I'm just gonna test the sound thing where it was doing that. I don't have that globe in here right now, so I can't test how it was spinning, and it just killed the video. But the quality, once again, this is not a bad webcam. It's just that I'm having issues with the software on here. But it seems to work fine here. I didn't have to do anything. I just plugged in the webcam and it worked fine. So, yep. And WarPutty also said about how he used Photo Booth for a long time, which I did test it out. It works fine. It does, but there's no option to use an external like this. But it did work with the internal one. But I'm gonna see how this goes first, and just see on the file size and everything. Because once again, like I say. And like he says, it's just that the file sizes are crazy, and it just takes a long time to upload and everything. I'm sorry about this right here. I know it's not great. This is it is what it is. Yeah, obviously for me, it's probably not as easy for me to tell because I have terrible eyesight. I mean, I just can't see all the details and everything. But I'll try and show off some stuff here just to kind of test it and see how it does. But yeah, and in the background you can see I have my setups changed a little bit. I got the HD TV there, and I got my 360 right there, and there's my freaking Xbox Live Vision camera. I'm not sure if that would work if I plugged it into here. I'm not sure if that would work. Obviously, just I could use the internal mic, but maybe it's worth a try. Actually, that is a 480 camera, but it will actually go up to 720p. When I was live streaming with it, it would take me that far, but it wasn't really noticeable on the actual quality of it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. And here I'll show you. This is what I picked up. I'm still gonna make the video here, but Lego system is the manual for this. I picked up this set, Scorpion Tracker, I believe it's called. I found on Peeron, and then there's Johnny Thunder. So not too bad on this. And then here's my phone. I know it's a piece of shit. So, and then here's calculator. So it's not. It seems to be doing pretty good. Once again, if this camera, if you start to move it around a lot, there's a lot of like warping and movement and everything. Like it's not very good for moving around and everything. But yeah, and of course, once again, it wants to do that infinite thing, but not too bad. And then there's down there, pretty good actually. It's just that I'm wondering how it'll turn out when I actually go to upload this and everything. I'm not sure because it's using this thing and it is Microsoft and everything. I'm not sure. I assume it's just going to record into a MOV file or an MOV, whatever you want to say, file. But we'll have to see how this goes. I'm just wondering. But yeah, so I seem to have found this one works the best. I'm sure that for War Putty, I'm sure that you could use this QuickTime thing and it probably would work fine, but also Debut would probably work fine, unless of course it does to you what it did to me, where it was deactivating. But he also said on his new all-in-one he picked up that this thing works fine on it, and it has a crappy internal one, so even that would be an option. So yeah, also same thing I noticed actually, and this is funny, I've mentioned this before to him a while back, that he has LED light bulbs, I have regular light bulbs, but every time he uses that internal one on the Mac, and my eyesight on my Mac does it too, where it'll make everything look like it'll have like a blue tone to it and everything. It just kind of deadens out the orange. Like my room is orange, like you can see it now. There's a lot of orange in my bulbs. Just that color is very orange, not blue. But when I try to shoot with the iMac one, it makes it like really white or blue, or just kind of changes that color. So it's interesting. But yeah, just pretty crazy on this thing, man. I cannot seem to find a good one, but hopefully now that I have this, it'll work. And then that'd be just hilarious to me to see that this Microsoft LifeCam works better with a iMac that's like 6 years older than it is. With no software, just like QuickTime is the thing I'm using, like I said. And to see if that QuickTime would work better for Microsoft's thing than their own freaking piece of software on Windows 7, that would just be absolutely hysterical to me. So, yeah, that's pretty much all there is to that. It's just really weird, man. I don't know. It's just strange to me. This would be a thing, but yeah. Once again on videos, I had that San Andreas video go up. I plan on doing the video for this set I picked up relatively soon here. Not sure when exactly, but I also, of course, like I said, got my 8 years now anniversary on YouTube coming up here on the file size. 10 minutes, just over 500 megabytes. So not bad on that. That's a pretty quick upload for me. So let's see. Yes, of course, 8-year anniversary, which that'll be a cool video. I'm gonna do it. Have it be like the webcam, probably just like this. Just kind of talk about things and talk. I'm gonna do a year-end review in that video too. Just kind of talk about 2017, the absolute insanity, which I won't get to mention sadly, but I will talk about what I can in that video. And I will do a cool edited video where it'll be me walking around my room in 2009 and 10, and then me walking around it now and showing it off. So it'll be pretty cool. Now that I actually can edit my videos and I can edit all the formats I have all in one, because ULED Video Studio is great for that. You can put any format you want in there, pretty much any format you want in there. Of course, if you started to get into 4K and everything modern like that, it might not work because I'm using an older version of it from like 2008-9. So yeah. But it works for me. I can use AVI and the MOV formats, which are the ones that I film with. And of course I can use MP4 too, which is what the video, I've downloaded the videos, like I said, many times now. So, yep. Pretty cool. Now, to probably piss myself off here, I'm going to try and knock the sound out and try to screw the, if it hasn't already done it for me. So I don't think there's batteries in this thing, and if I'm going to take everything down, that'd be pretty great. Just here's all the stuff up here. There's Pepsi bottles, my 2 knives here, and in the back, once again, is my Journey Escape album. I'm just going to set this here. And there's no batteries in it right now, so I'll have to take them out of my camera and I'll have to... Oh, here's a pickup I didn't show. I might as well show this off now. I know this is a ramble video, but I don't know what else to talk about. I don't really have anything to talk about. Got this toolbox here, which is a Sears. For anyone who remembers Sears back in the day, that is their old logo. So that pretty much dates it. So pretty beat up. It's doing that focus thing. Pretty beat up. There is a lot of rust on that. Could be restored. It was also kind of warped, so we fixed some of the warping, but generally not too bad on this one. But yeah, and it is loud though. That's, yeah, see, perfect. Always, because I need this freaking thing all the time. So yeah, because what I was doing last time was every time I tried to show this thing off on video, it would knock the sound out on my webcam. Like I said, also I don't have access to that globe, so I can't test that, but I will maybe try it. I know, and that computer does not meet the specs for that on HD, but it wasn't telling me that it wasn't telling me that I need a better system. So whatever, man. It's just weird. On this, so yeah, me and WarPutty can definitely agree on this, that webcams and all this stuff's just a pain in the ass. So yeah. Once again, and for WarPutty, if you're watching this, man, check out. I'll have a link to his channel in the description. Really cool guy. If you want a good cheap cam for just filming like outside or whatever, or just showing off stuff like that, flip video cameras, whether it be an Ultra or one of these older ones here, look them up. I got this one for $7 on eBay. They're pretty easy to find. That's what I would recommend if you're looking for something cheap. Because I know you've always used what were they? The Jazz camera from Big Snots, as you say. So now let's try it out. I have to turn my lights out for it to work. So if the sound goes out, catch you guys later. If not, then I guess I will continue to talk longer. I'm freaking... Yeah, now it's pure darkness, so... Alright. This is how you knock it out right here. So just you... Now wait for it. Also, if it does go out, if it's already out, then you'll see you on the freaking screen. So that's perfect. But yeah, there we go. So if that didn't knock it out, then express it. Blow up on me, son of a bitch. Alright. I'm always afraid of that bulb going out again because I did it last time and it scared the hell out of me. So whatever. So if it didn't end the video, if the sound is still there, thank God for that. I'm at 780 megabytes here, so I'm gonna just leave the video off here. I'm gonna put everything back off camera here. So yeah, hopefully this will. Oh, it's still showing me to have sound on there, so it actually might have worked this time. So if it did, then this will be what I'll be using now. So I'll just set this over here for now. So I'm gonna leave it off at that now. It seems to be working. And yep, so I hope you all enjoyed this. It's just a random video just to test this out. Just gotta see how it'll work. Hopefully it turns out well. So yep, and once again, I'll Warp Heidi's channel in the description. Check him out, cool dude. And yeah, so new content or whatever just coming soon. So shouldn't be too long. Catch you guys later.